Hey guys, how's it going? Ready to head into the gym. I was taking out the trash before I left, and I found my daughter's, she had a scrapbook with her ex-boyfriend, and she had thrown it in the trash. And it was just sitting on top of some bags. It wasn't touching anything. And so I took it out and took it inside, and I kind of don't know if that was the right thing to do or not. I like to look back on things sometimes, and I don't want her to not have a recollection of how special her first love was. I mean, even though it ended just like every teen love ends, I guess. Figure there's other stuff out there, I don't know. But it brings up another point. Do you ever look backwards at something you had? Or do you only ever look forward to whatever might be next? I imagine that'll be a different answer for everyone. I have looked back in my life. Didn't really pan out for me. I learned lessons though. The funny thing is the two men who've been my boyfriends since my divorce are both named Matt S. So every story I tell about an ex, I have to specify Matt 1 or Matt 2. Anyway, that's a whole separate topic. But in relationships, or like when you meet someone and you're seeing each other for a while, are there moments where when you break up, you sort of decide, take some time to decide what to do? Do you break up and nothing more is said? It's all a spectrum, right? I mean, I've had relationships end where it's just like, okay, we're not doing this anymore, and that's it. And you just don't talk again. And then you have other, I don't know if it depends on the person. I would guess so. I would guess it depends on how much that person means to you, but also how much do you think that you share the same beliefs and ideas and values, and also like where you want to go in life, because that's all important too. I wonder how many people have actually settled because having somebody to do half the things makes life so much easier. And granted, I know there are a lot of problems and issues that come in relationships, but when I am taking the trash out like it was earlier, that's me taking the trash out. Always taking the trash to the curb, paying half the rent, like doing all the dishes. That's on me. It would be nice to have some help with that sometimes, but I just am not ever going to be in a situation where I want help more than I want something that just sets my soul on fire. That's what love is meant to be. And if I can't have that kind of love, then I will just continue to do things by myself. And that's not to say that everybody has settled. That's not what I'm trying to imply. I guess just we're all lucky, I guess, if we find our person and get to live a life with our person. No matter what that person looks like, whether it fits the traditional mold or it's something different entirely. So I don't know if I did the right thing by taking the scrapbook out, and I'll mention it to her. I'm not going to look through it or anything, but I'm going to set it aside. I have a ton of stuff from like my childhood and things that have been meaningful to me in my life. So I want to save it for her so that she can sort of decide maybe when she's in a better headspace or whatever. I don't know. What are your thoughts? Peace out.